Hey guys, it's Miss Brooklyn and welcome back to my channel, Miss Brooklyn's Journey. And today we're meal prepping. I'm going to show you guys how I make my delicious breakfast using Pretty Fit whey powder. We're also going to make some delicious chili, followed by some butternut squash, followed by some sausage and peppers, meatballs. You guys know it's a staple in my kitchen. And some chicken breasts and also tons of veggies to go with our protein. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's get right into it with this meal prep. So initially, I was supposed to be recording a what I ate today video. I had contacted a company called Pretty Fit, and I wanted to review their products. And sure enough, they decided to sponsor a video. So they sent me their protein box in one of their Pretty Fit boxes, and it looks like this. It is a whey protein. So it claims to be non-GMO and gluten-free. It has 0 sugar. It's all natural protein with 25 grams of cold processed ultra micro filtered. So it's only 100 calories. It has digestive enzymes, 25 grams of isolated protein, 1 carb, and it's sugar-free, no artificial flavor, and you can bake it or you can just make your protein shake and you can cook with it. So I was pretty amazed by that. I was like, what? Okay, let's try this baby out. And again, this was supposed to be for a what I ate today video, but the shake was so freaking amazing. I was like, I am using this all week. I'm meal prepping with it. So they sent me 2 flavors, vanilla and chocolate. So here's what the packets look like, pretty decent size, and it's travel friendly, so you could just drop it in your bag or take it in your gym bag and go with your shake bottle. It says that you can just mix the packet in water and shake. And also you can visit their website for recipes and you can blend. You can do what you want with it. So it has 100 calories, like I said, only 1 carb, 25 protein. Yes, 0 sugars, guys, 0 sugars. So I was like, you know what? Let me taste this out right now. So I decided I'm gonna make a pumpkin pie drink. It's the season. I hate pumpkin pie spice latte. So I was like, you know what? Let me make my own. So I'm going in with 6 ounces of almond milk, 2 tablespoons of hazelnut coffee creamer. Don't ask why, but it works. 1 banana and a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. So yeah, I just added it in my blender. I gave it a nice little shake and then I blended it for about a few seconds. Okay, all done. Only took a few seconds. Look at this gorgeous, nice, thick consistency. Oh my gosh, it smelled so good. I could not wait to try it. And let me tell you, it was at this moment I said, I am going to meal prep. I'm going to use this because, wait for it, this thing is so good. Wait for it. Oh my gosh, that's good. Damn. What the heck? This tastes so good. Mom, come taste this protein. Mom. Obviously, you guys can see I was stupid excited for this. Oh my gosh, I am in love. When I tell you I'm in love, I meal prep with it for the entire week. So that's why I'm showing it in this video. I'm gonna leave all the links to their website down below, all their information. If you guys wanted to go ahead and purchase this protein shake or protein mix, I also have a discount code for you guys. I definitely want to thank Pretty Fit for sponsoring this and actually replying to me and saying sure I could review their products. So thank you, Pretty Fit. Stay tuned because in a future meal prep video, I will have a chocolate shake for you guys. So now we're just gonna get started on our chili. I'm using all natural ground turkey, no antibiotics ever, all vegetarian fed, meaning my turkey was a vegetarian. Yeah, so I have my veggies here and it's just some carrots, onions, peppers, and everything is already prepped, ready to go. I have a full recipe on my channel. I will link it in the description box and I'll place the card across the screen. You'll see it come across your screen. After you finish watching this video, go ahead and click on it and it'll take you to my chili recipe. I'm using some unrefined coconut oil, just a little bit, and I'm going to start sauteing my veggies. I did things a little differently in this recipe. For some reason, I wanted to saute my veggies in the chili powder and seasoning, and I liked it. I also added some red wine, trying to be fancy. I don't know what that was about, but it worked. Like I said, this is the only difference in this recipe and the other one, but other than that, it's actually the same. Oh, and in this one, I used carrots because I didn't have any zucchini, but I'd rather the zucchini. I was running through the six with my woes. I was running through the six with my woes. I was running through the six with my woes. I was running through the six with my woes. Like I said, I added a little bit of red cooking wine and it was really good. I liked it. For the first time ever, I added corn to my chili and I liked the sweet tanginess that I brought to it. So I'm gonna let my chili simmer down for about 3 hours. I'm gonna add some fresh herbs so that I can simmer with it slowly. And yeah. And this is me Snapchatting. You guys, I'm addicted to Snapchat. And if you're not following me, your ass needs to be following me. All right, 3 hours later, this is my chili. Yummy, looks so good. I'm gonna let it completely cool down and I'm gonna put it in separate bowls. I won't be having anything with the chili because it has a lot of vegetables. That's really gonna be my lunch during the week, so I'm good with that. So now I'm making some butternut squash. This is actually for another recipe, but because I only use half of it and I use half for my meal prep, I'm showing it anyway. This is for my special holiday recipe I'm coming up with. So I have one butternut squash here. I'm going to go ahead and divide it because half is going to be for my meal prep and half is going to be for the recipe that I'm telling you guys about. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and scrape the inside out. You can use a fork or a spoon. I use a spoon. Nice and clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with some that's olive oil. I'm spraying it with some olive oil spray and I'm gonna go ahead and season that up. I'm gonna add some fresh thyme and rosemary. It's fresh, guys. Although some of it did get dried up. And I have about a teaspoon of that mixture and I have some minced onion and minced garlic. And I'm gonna sprinkle that on. And that's the reason why I sprayed my butternut squash so that my seasoning can stick to it. Just want to rub the garlic into it. We're gonna roast this. It's gonna be so good. It is so good, guys. And yeah, just like that, make sure you get it in the core also. And we're adding a little bit of fresh sea salt, okay, coarse sea salt, and some fresh ground black pepper. And then I'm gonna add my fresh herbs. Again, that is fresh herbs. And I'm going to add my onions also. And we're going to bake this for 45 minutes at 375 degrees or until your butternut squash is completely tender and you can stick a fork or a knife through it clean. Again, it's going in a 375 degree oven for about 45 minutes. And it's simple. I know I didn't use a lot of ingredients and stuff like that, but I promise you, if you just use those simple ingredients that I use, you're gonna love this because it's so good, because the butternut squash is a little sweet. So you have a little sweet and savory. It's so good, I promise you. Voila, there you go. And yeah, like I said, half of it is for my meal prep and half of it is for another recipe. And a sneak peek of that recipe. Yep, I use my butternut squash to make baked macaroni and cheese. I know the holidays are coming up, and like I said, I have an entire playlist that I'm dropping for you guys, you know, just so that we do not gain weight over the holidays and we could keep it light, clean, but still very, very sinful, if you know what I mean. Anyways, you guys got to stay tuned for that recipe because it's coming out next month in November. Anyway, this is extremely hot. I probably should have let it cool off, but I was trying to rush through. So yeah, let your butternut squash cool off, because look at me. Because I only had half a butternut squash, I'm going to go ahead and roast 3 small Peruvian potatoes just so that I can balance it out. These are the purple Peruvian potatoes. I know a lot of people's like, oh, they don't know where to find it. I can't help you with that. My grocery store seems to have it. I don't know about you. I live in New York. I think it's in season right now. I'm not too sure, but listen, I found it. So, I don't know. You got to ask around. And I'm just putting the same seasoning mix on this as I did as the butternut squash, except I added a little bit of Flavor God's everything seasoning and a little bit of Italian herb seasoning, and that's it. I'm gonna let my purple Peruvian potatoes bake in the oven, and yeah. Voila, all done. And I like how it had like a nice crisp bottom, but if you pick up each potato wedge, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. It's like a little slice of heaven because it has all this flavor pack in it and very low sodium. So right now, all I'm doing is chopping up my onions and peppers because I'm getting ready to do the bulk of my protein. I'm going to be making some chicken. I'm going to be making meatballs. I'm going to be making some sausage and peppers. So I'm just prepping my onions and peppers for it. Oh gosh, if my mom saw how I was chopping this pepper up, she would just come for me. I promise you guys, I do not chop like this. I'm very good at it, but I was being lazy and I was really watching Scandal at the same time because it had my attention. So don't judge me. I'm not this sloppy. So I'm going to go ahead and season up my chicken breast because I wanted to marinate for about 30 minutes. I'm just adding a little lemon juice and garlic, and I'm going to go in with my mom's all-purpose seasoning. And yeah, I know you guys are hounding me about it, but listen, she actually pushed the release of her seasoning back. I'm going in with some Old Bay seasoning. I love this. This is the 30% less sodium because you want to control your sodium. Sodium adds weight to you and water weight and all of that. You don't want too much sodium in your food. I'm going to let this marinate for about 30 minutes, but in the meantime, I'm going to continue prepping. And like I said, I'm making sausage and peppers, so I have some Italian sausage. I have some Italian turkey sausage, and I have some Italian regular sausage. So my chicken is done marinating, and I'm going to put it in my pan, and I'm just going to bake it with my onions and peppers. That's it. I'm just going to let it bake, and that's going to be my chicken for the week. Majority of the times, I'll just be having that with my salad and my veggies. That's I've been trying to figure out about me. Now I'm making some meatballs. I have made meatballs on my channels many times. I have several meatball recipes. I don't know about several, but I think I have about 2. And I'm just going in with my mascarpone, jerk lime mascarpone meatballs because they are addictively good. And I definitely want to shout out the people that has made those meatballs and that has contacted me telling me how much they love them. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love that you like what I'm making, and it means so much to me. Thank you guys for making the recipes. I'll link the recipe to this in the description box and also across the screen.
You can have anything. You can have anything. You can have anything. You can have anything. You can have anything.
Don't judge me. The struggle is real. I just hate touching raw meat. Gosh. Don't judge me.
Think about you all the time. 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 When the lights off and I feel like.
So now that my sausage is halfway done, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up so that I can add the onions and peppers and it can continue cooking in the oven. Very simple, nothing special. It's not even a recipe. You can't even call it a recipe. Because all you're doing is cooking some sausage and some onions and peppers.
We ain't gotta close this chapter, no, no. Yeah. We ain't gotta never end, no. Unless you got something to say. Hey, hey. Rolling the windows down. Hey. Yeah, it's just me and my baby. Hey. Hey. That's the one I'ma hold down. Hey. Yeah.
So my meatballs are done and this is what it's looking like. Yeah, so good. You know you always gotta taste one, but I just wanted to show you. Food porn, yes. My onions, my sausage and peppers are also done. You guys know I gotta tease you all. And so is my chicken. Come on, who doesn't like food porn? So I'm done meal prepping. The last meal that I'm making is my veggies, and it's just some cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. I'm just gonna go ahead and saute them. I tried making this in a steamer one time. I hated how it came out. So I rather manually do this. So it's very simple. I'm gonna go ahead and toss in my cabbage. I'm gonna add my carrots because those two take the longest to cook down. So I'm gonna let them pre-cook for about 5 to 8 minutes. And then I'm gonna go in with some garlic, a little bit of salt, a little pepper, a 1/4 cup of water, and a 1/4 cup of chicken stock. I'm gonna saute all of the veggies together, add some onion, and I'm done. It's very simple. I do have a recipe on my channel, which it's very similar to this. So I'm gonna link it in the video and you can follow along with that and actually use this ingredient instead. So yeah, I'll link that recipe in the description box and it'll come across the screen.
One more. One more. One more. One more.
So I added my cauliflower and I'm gonna let that cook down for about 3 minutes. Then I'm adding my broccoli and I'm gonna toss that and I'm gonna steam this for about 3 minutes and that's it.
Girl, where you get a bum like that? Truth is, I never had fun like that. How do you learn to use your tongue like that? Yeah, you know that I get it. Keys in the cribs and it's all for my niggas. If you're ballin', I'm with you. One more bottle, my nigga. I ain't gon' drink no more. Gon' drink no more. I ain't gon' drink no more. Gon' drink no more.
I'm done. Yes, hallelujah, thank you. Okay, I gotta admit, I was watching Scandal, and yes, I let it cook down a little bit too much, but that's okay. We're still gonna eat it, it's okay. I hate mushy food, but I'm not wasting money. So now all I'm doing is packing up my meals. You guys know I do not like my meals touching, so I do not combine my meals. I hate that, it's nasty to me, and I feel like the food lasts longer when you separate it and do not cross-contaminate, if you will. Like when you separate your foods, everything goes in this separate container. It lasts longer than if you put veggies with meat and salads with meat. Like it's not gonna last as long. These are Tupperware that I got from my regular grocery store. So wherever you shop, look in the Tupperware section or where they sell household things and you should find some.
So she love me, she local. Cash in my polo. Never been sober. No, that's a no-no. If I wanna, I get her.
Lastly, I'm just gonna go ahead and pack up my salad bowl. I use tissue. I line my salad bowls with tissue so that it can absorb the water from the lettuce and that my lettuce do not get soggy. This has been the best hack I've ever heard of in my life. I definitely want to thank the subscriber that told me to do it. I love you. Oh my gosh, you have saved me, because that tissue soaks it up. I'm just showing you guys here the reason why I don't prep my salads individually just yet with toppings and stuff like that. I don't do that because it'll get soggy faster. So in the morning time, I actually make my salad. So what I do is put it in that a separate salad container, and then I will top it with my salad toppings, and that's it. I'll leave a link down below in the description box for the salad bowls if I could still find the link. If I can't, Google it, guys. Yeah, and that's about it for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got some meal prep ideas and took something from it. This is just a guide. You do not have to do everything I do. Everyone is different. Make it your own. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and share this video. Help someone out if they don't know where to start with meal prepping. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
Running through the six with my woes. I was running through the six with my woes. I was running.